Hi, everyone. We're having some technical difficulties. Some board members are still getting in, and hopefully we can get this going in just a couple minutes, so give us a few moments. But if you are on YouTube and want to join the Google Meet, you can go to the website of northgreshamptc.com, click on the calendars, click on today's date, and there will be a link to the Google's Meet. And you will have to sign in with a Gmail account that's not affiliated with the school. I know Richard said he was not going to be available. He is not feeling well. Yes, a lot of people are texting me having technical difficulties getting in.
Yeah, it's like my computer's being super slow right now.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Where's the YouTube link?
Where is the
I don't see it because I'm on the webpage, the North Gresham PTC, and the first one on there is November.
Yeah, that's the last one I saw as well.
Does it work if I click it? Oh, no, when I click on it, it takes me to the November meeting. This says, welcome to the November 17th online PTC meeting. And then it's just a recording of the. I can show you what I see on my screen. So weird. It still says November. I hit refresh and it still says November. Fix yourself, you silly website. Please join us by clicking here. Yeah, I was just on the homepage, and the homepage just says, oh, but it wants me to join the Google Meet. I'm already in the Meet. I don't want to join again. Oh, so look for it on YouTube, not on the North Gresham PTC website. Ah, okay. I was in the wrong place. That's why.
Okay. Well, I know we're all having fun trying to sign in, but we're about 10 minutes into the meeting. So can we go ahead and start the meeting? And then if we have technical difficulties, sorry, that's on my day. Technical difficulties, we can work on those later. Or are we okay to start?
Do we have any viewer, Adam?
Okay, so welcome everybody to our meeting. We'll work on getting these on YouTube for everyone to be able to review. Let's go ahead and start with the principal's report. Our meeting. We'll work on getting these on YouTube for.
Sorry, that was me.
Good evening.
I fixed it.
So, did you fix it? Ready? Okay, so really we are looking forward to and implementing everything that we need in order to be ready for students to return to learn. The ODE released a new update today with a few changes to expectations for students to return. And so as far as at the school level, we are ready for the hybrid model. We are waiting to see what the board decides on Thursday evening. Once we get that information, more will come out for families. We have a survey out right now on how families would like, once we return, if they would like to stay hybrid. Come back hybrid 2 days a week, 3 days a week online, or if they would like to continue in our current model. And about today we had about 400, little more than 400 surveys turned in. And we're at about 50-50. So 50% want to stay online, about 50% want to come back. And so those numbers will continue to change because we still have about 130 surveys out. And so staff members are currently making calls right now. I have made a return to learn plan that'll go out to all families that lay out every procedure from drop off to pick up to what recess will look like, where kids will be, how big cohorts are, how we will follow guidelines to minimize possibility of kids or adults becoming sick. And then also the governor just opened up for staff to start becoming getting vaccinated on the 25th of this month. And so we're just waiting to hear how that might happen because there were signs that we might be able to do like a clinic situation. So we are just looking forward to kids returning to school and making sure we're ready to go.
That is awesome. And I'm sorry, I did not get, when do we expect to have the next update from schools?
Board meeting is Thursday. And so I would imagine early the following week, we would push out more information to families to know if we're going to follow the metrics. What is exciting, though, is that our metrics are trending in a positive way. We still have a ways to go. But we are meeting in one area right now, and we have another area that we need to meet in. So that's definitely possible to do within the next, 3 weeks or so.
Wow.
So stay home and stay safe so we can get kiddos back in school.
Yes. Get back to what they call the new norm. Okay. Well, thank you, Mrs. Sewell, for that. Katie, do we have any update or anything that needs to be going on with the treasurer's report?
No, I think we covered everything last board meeting, writing out the checks for the teachers and getting everything up to date and current. The only outstanding invoice that will be pending is our, I don't know if we're announcing it or not. But Night Owl, we're placing another order through them, and that will be the only other major purchase that we have for the foreseeable future. Oh, you are muted, Heather.
Okay, and with that, board members, please check your emails tonight on what Katie had just mentioned. Yes, parents, we have a surprise for you. You'll have to wait. Okay, next thing is probably Angela. I didn't know, we talked about Red Babel, we approved it. I just want to check in the process, make sure you had everything, or see if you need anything to get that going.
I think I had everything I needed to, and then I had to get a new computer. And I've switched operating systems. So I am still learning the new computer to get everything figured out. And then I just need to get with Katie to set up the account information on that.
Okay. Okay, so we can work on that this month. Let us know if you need anything. Alrighty, is there anything that I am missing from a chat before we go into the next one? I just want to double check. Okay. I had a couple parents texting me, asking me how to get into the meeting. So I hadn't seen them at this point, but I'm hoping that they're on YouTube. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, what was it? YouTube.com search. Okay. Okay. So I just had I had a text message from a parent, so still trying to help some people get in. Let's see. Okay, so we were talking about the spring fundraiser and what possibly to do. We wanted to look at some companies and some ideas. I know Great Western Reserve has the magazine catalog in-person option as well as the online option. So that would work either way. And then we had talked about also doing readathon.com. I'm sorry, I have not had any chance to do any research on that. But does anybody have any other ideas? I want to make sure we have time to research them so we can talk about them at the next meeting.
The little bit of research that I did into that one, they look pretty good. They're really well established, and I think they're the best option for us.
I'm sorry, Katie, it cut out. Which one were you talking about?
Readathon.com.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so let's look into those. And if anyone has any ideas, please just email me at northgreshamptc@hotmail.com or Facebook Messenger or email us at northgreshamptc@hotmail.com. I already said that. Sorry, guys. And then we'll talk about it the next time. So I wanted to quickly talk about, we have the supply distribution next week I believe, from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Is that correct, Shonda, or has that changed?
It's going to be 7:30 to 6 p.m. and it's on Wednesday.
Okay, so 7:30 to 6 p.m. on Wednesday. So Amanda, if it's possible to get on an email to ask for volunteers, something like probably like 6:30 to 7 p.m. Because I know with you and Adam, huh?
You wanted an hour ahead?
Well, okay.
6:30.
Well, okay. I'm sorry. How long does it take to set up? You and Adam kind of done that the last few times, and I'm
20
hoping we can
minutes.
volunteer. Okay.
It was about 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Then 7 a.m. I wasn't sure. Then 6:30. Usually I know the teachers are willing to help us out. I will be able to help set up Wednesday morning, Amanda, if
Okay.
you want to put me down.
Okay.
I have a meeting at 8:30, so I'm not sure how long I can stay or if I'll be able to come back, but I can definitely see about helping to set up.
Yeah, I will send that out tonight for sure.
Okay. So just some reminders with that. We're going to need some canopies and to make signs. If anyone has one that they're willing to let us borrow, please let me know. Or let me know so we know that someone's going to be able to bring them. Amanda, I hate to ask, but you are so great at making the signs with the prices. Would you be available to make this? I know you said you can't come out there to help
Do you
set
want me
up
to
and stuff.
set up my chalkboards for you?
Unless anybody else is volunteering to write on the chalkboard.
Oh, I can do it. That's fine.
Okay. And on the agenda, I put the prices. That was kind of just a reminder for me. That's what we had the prices this fall. And then I do have the shirts in my tubs of school. So I will start bringing tubs over and like probably trying to like get them either in our office so it's easier for us to grab out. And then the school has tables for us to use. Is there anything else that we need for that? No? Okay.
We might need change.
Oh, yes. Okay, so we need to approve how much change do we normally do? Approve to.
Don't remember.
Between 30 and 50.
Okay. Okay. I can probably go get that tomorrow. I could stop by the bank. Okay, so then board, we need approval to do the starting cash for $50. Thumbs up, thumbs down, unmute if you have a preference.
Thumbs up.
Okay, and I thumbs up it, so that'll work. Okay. Wow, today's going by really quickly. Hope that's okay, or am I skipping anything? No? Okay. Just a reminder, we've moved the meetings to the third Tuesday of the month. They're on you go to our website, you can click in through that way or watch on YouTube. Our next meeting will be February 16th here, same time, same place, 6:30. Anything else that we need to cover or anything in the chat box or YouTube that I am missing?
Nothing on the chat.
Oh, Katie
We're all
put
clear
the
there.
email for the FAQ for the readathon.com if anybody wants to look at that. Also do a little bit more research as well. Okay, did I somehow lose everyone or did?
No. So looking at that, it looks really good. They handle, the only thing that I see being an issue is that it is a minimum $10 donation per sponsor. So that could cause a little bit of an issue. You have to say, if somebody wants to say like, okay, I sponsor you to be part of the readathon, it is a minimum of $10 because they do only online credit and debit card sponsorship. So in order for them to keep their credit card fees down, they require a minimum.
Yeah, just like the local mini mart, $5 to use your debit card. Makes sense. But I can see it being an issue for some families. I do agree with that.
Is there any way for us to like let kids participate and do a cash collection for some kids? Like, can we just make a drop box at the school that they can?
I'm sure we can kind of come up with something like either a drop box or at a, drop off your donations at this time and day with your pledge sheet, or I'm sure, or mail it in or something.
So,
we can figure something out.
But the way that the readers get their prizes is that they pick them out online using a portion of the funds that they earned. Readers keep 15% of the money they individually raise to spend in the prize store. Readers also get a free prize simply for creating their personal fundraising page. But basically, this is a lot of online work for the students. They have to basically create their own little mini website. And then their sponsors log in and do it. Now, they get that percentage of the money to use as their to buy prizes, and then they have prizes on here that's like a tracing ruler is 15 cents, a pencil sharpener is 15 cents. Then you get to the more expensive things like a sticky hand is 99 cents. Oh my gosh, what's the biggest? $100 you can buy a portable DVD player. So I mean, if somebody's out there gaining massive amount of sponsorship, then yeah, they can definitely do that. But
have you guys done a fundraiser before that is predominantly online, and are there barriers? I wonder for many families if that will be a barrier that they won't engage with.
Well, and I'm almost wondering maybe if like the 3rd, 4th, 5th graders can make a class assignment out of it, showing them how to do it. And then we can maybe try like helping out the younger grades or the younger teachers, depend on what actually needs to be done, or if there's a way to do a whole school at one time or something.
Historically, our online participation has not been the best. Our online book fairs have nowhere near hit the amount of our in-person ones. And then the online portion of our cookie dough sales and the catalog sales that we've done before have, like when we did Big Kahuna and their online stuff, online has never come close to in-person.
Yeah, and that's one thing I like about Great Western Reserve is they're set up for both. So even if we do them, but we have kids coming to school, we might still be able to do catalog. And I'm assuming there'll be some type of like supply pickup for the kids who are still at home. So then, we could try getting catalogs out during that time as well. Sorry, give me just 1 second. That's my dinner. Sorry.
No, so I think while this is awesome, I don't know if a strictly online event will work for us. But then again, I don't know how else we would be able to have a fundraiser like this, unless it was after we're back in person school. And then we could do, I wonder if there's one that's a hybrid version of this where it's both online and in person.
Heather, you're talking, but you're muted.
While we wait for
That's the
Heather to
third
gather
time?
herself, it would be a lot of work, but thinking about the possibility of if they did do the cash donations, if we then, as the PTC, made the purchase on their profile for that amount, so that they got the reward and that credited towards them.
The only thing I can see problem with that is possibly a parent, saying, well, I donated $20. What's their verification that it gets posted to their kid's account? I mean, of course, we will do it. We'll be honest. I just want to make sure we have a little bit of checks and balances so parents, are feeling that there's like they were doing like at school, like how they would normally do it, sending it with the envelope and the check. And because we have multiple counters in the same room, we would need to make sure to have a small group of us at least counting or having some verification. But I think what we can do is take some time. If anyone finds any information out there, let us know. 1 second.
Oh, I found another one called Who's Reading? And this one might have possibilities. Oh, no, we provide virtual incentive prizes, but not physical ones. I don't think that would work for our kids.
Unless it meant a brand new computer, no. Okay. Has anything come up on YouTube as ideas or things that they want to look at, or some companies?
No, nothing on YouTube.
Nothing on YouTube? Nothing with the chat notes? I'm sorry, 1 second again. Sorry, I had to remind my son that when we're saying we're in a meeting, what that meant. My apologies of what he said.
We did not hear him.
I didn't quite hear him, but just in case someone did, my apologies. Okay. Is there anything else that that needs to be discussed or talked about? Next month in February, we'll dig deeper into some of these companies and see what we can do about possibly choosing one. And then as well as, thank you, as well as reviewing the supply distribution. Oh, there's something in February we need to talk about. I'm sorry, I don't remember, and I don't have my list with me. Okay, is there anything else before we officially adjourn the meeting? I'm getting a lot of shaking heads. Nope. Okay. Well, please email me or message us. You can contact us through the website or through Facebook Messenger. We'll be here if you need anything or have any questions. But we'll go ahead and adjourn the meeting at 7:05 p.m. tonight. Thank you.